Hello, beautiful planner babes. How is everyone today? I'm going to be setting up my dashboard areas in my Planner Envy planner today. So I'm going to do the December dashboard. I am going to do the December self-care and health page, and also the budget and finance page. And kind of on the budget and finance and the self-care page, we probably won't be decorating a whole lot. I mean, the area's kind of not like a whole lot to decorate, but I wanted to get it decorated. And we're going to be using this gorgeous kit right here from Paper Boutique, and she is actually doing a sale right now, and I think I might be using some of these also, these full page ones. I'm not sure which ones I want to be using, but I'm going to try and use two of these. And I do have some old washi tape that I'm using. I think I got this at Michael's like 10 years ago. And maybe possibly this one too, to bring out the reds in here. But anyway, so Leah over at Paper Boutique is actually running a sale right now on this winter drop that she did. And it's been going since Black Friday. And you can get 30% off the whole shop. And then because I PR for her, you can also use my code PAPERPR20 for another 20% off, so you guys can save yourself 50% off up until Friday the 5th, December 5th. So let's start with this gorgeous Christmas tree. And I am super excited to use these stickers. They are just gorgeous. And let's maybe get some washi up in here. Do I want the Happy Holidays one down here along the bottom? Oops, let's raise that up a little bit. We'll just bring that right here to the edge of the tree. If I would have thought about it, maybe I will. Maybe I'll, let's see if I can lift the edge of the tree up a little bit. No, it is not going to let me lift it up without ripping it. So we will go ahead and cut it there, and that'll be fine. There we go. So we'll do the Happy Holidays there. And let's get this snowman. He is super cute. Where do I want to put him? Let's actually... yeah, let's put this washi up here under the top. There we go. do that. And then we'll put him right there on top of it like that. Super cute. Love it. Love, love, love it. Okay, and let's do let's do this barn here. There we go, by the important. And then I think I want to put these Christmas ornaments. Let's do them up here by this month. There we go. And let's actually maybe hang this wreath over here on the other corner. There we go. That looks super cute. What do you guys think? All right. And let's see. Kind of feel like we need this kind of a couple other places. Let's just tear it like that. An unperfect tear. And then we want to do it between these two also. And I kind of almost feel like I want it here too, above this Happy Holidays. I almost feel like I wish I hadn't put that Happy Holidays in there. But we are going to roll with it. Yes, we are. Oops. And then one more here. Oops, like that. I don't know. This is really bothering me down here. Let's see if we can get that off. All right. Yep, I think that looks better. Let's see if I can recover this. And then, do we need the another one down here? Okay. All right, I think that looks a lot better. All right, now let's get back with these stickers. Let's put her, actually, I think trim the bottom here off so that we can put her right up against the washi tape. Let's actually going to trim some of this off so she's fits better in this little area that we're trying to fit her in. There we go. Sorry, all quiet while I'm concentrating on trimming around her. And let's go ahead, and if we get her right there, we can still see the dates and birthdays. There we go. I think that turned out super cute. Okay, so now we've got those areas, and I feel like we need something up in here and something down over here, but we definitely don't want anything too big. Let's see. So let's put those to the side. So we do have a hot cocoa. We can put that here to just add a little bit of color down there. And then maybe let's do the sleigh up over here. Like that. Super cute. Super cute. Okay, let's actually put these presents down here too, so that it kind of covers that big gap, plus brings that a little more. Okay, and my washi tape, you guys, this is why you use your washi tape. 10-year-old washi tape does not like to stay stuck down. It starts losing its sticky. So don't hoard that washi tape. Take my advice. But look at how super cute is that. All right, and then we did do the monthly, and I do have a video when we set that up. And then we need to do the self-care, and I actually cut one of the lined pages from the back, because in the back of this you have extra line pages. So I actually go down and cut it, the slit, where the slit is, or where the coil thing is. So I actually cut it there and then bring it up to put it between these two pages, because I need extra page for my budget, how I budget. And then I am going to start doing some journaling about the self-care health area. So I think for these two full pages, I think that we want to bring some of these in. And I was trying to look for something kind of related to self-care, which is kind of like all of these, you know, taking care of ourselves, time for ourselves. They are all so stinking cute. I think I actually want to do this one with the kitty. So let's actually do this Happy Holidays. It actually, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it has where the little like stars in between is kind of like the similar color to these little stars here. So I think that this one will be good here. So let's go ahead and put that across the bottom. There we go. And then, and look how big these stickers are, you guys. You guys definitely need to go to Paper Boutique and get yourself some of these. These are gorgeous for journaling pages, for dashboards. You can make dashboards out of these. They are just stunning. And I think I'm going to put this one here like that. And then I actually think that I want to do this Happy Holidays also up here. Let me move it, see if I can get it lined up a little bit better. Up here along the top. Uh-oh, my page was kind of coming out there. All right, so I wish I had my washi cutter. I don't know where it went. So I'm, oh no, oh my God. Oh no, that was horrible. So I just cut the whole page. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. But you know what? We're going to roll with it. It is what it is, and it's okay. So I did cut the whole corner, trying to trim that. And that's why I have my washi trimmer, so that that doesn't happen. But we're okay. That's okay. So there is my extra page for journaling to go with the self-care and help. And so with this one, we are going to go back to this. And on this page, I do my goal for the month. And then I'm going to try to use these two trackers. And then I think I'm going to try and use how I've been feeling. I don't think I'm going to use this. And then I don't really have a use for this. So let's go ahead and see what we can kind of do with this. So I think I'm going to see if this will cover it up enough where you can't see the black through. And it looks like it will, so I don't have to white that out. There we go. And then let's go ahead and do another line here under the self tracker. And let's actually do up here under the self-care area. Can we go all the way across? Yeah, I think we can. There we go. And then we'll also go down here along the bottom. All right, there we go. Super cute. All right, what do we got? So let's actually grab these ones and we'll do these. Uh-oh. There we go. One little piece didn't want to let go. It was holding on for dear life. Let's go ahead and put this here. There we go. And then do we want to white out this whole area? Let's see if we can kind of do let's kind of try and do like a little seam through here. Let's see. Well, I guess this whiteout definitely does not want to go in a circle. So that did not turn out how I wanted. You know what? I'm going to try something else. Hold on right quick. Let's do this. Let's see. I think I'm going to try and do this right quick here. Let's try and, where'd my little scissors go? All right, let's cut this out because that was literally a mess. So this is actually just some sticker paper that I have because I do sometimes print my own stickers. So I am just going to take some white sticker paper and cover those up. So then we don't have a whole mess of whiteout because that literally looks horrible. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So this will cover this whole area right here. There we go. So you can still kind of see the circles through. Oh, you can't. Or it doesn't show up so well on film. But I definitely can see the circles through, but way, way less. And I think that I am okay with that. So what I was going to try and do is kind of like a front door. And the house with kind of like this in the background, kind of making it look like a scene together. I don't know if the front door matches real well, but I think those two go together good. I think it looks good together. And then I like that there. And then let's actually, so that one is completely gone. And we've got these ones left. So I definitely want to put her here. Let's actually trim this bottom so we don't have any white up against the washi tape. So we'll put her there. And then I actually think I want to put the bells up here. And then maybe this vase of flowers over here on this other side. There we go. I think that looks good. And which one do I want here? Maybe let's do the fireplace here. All right, there we go. I think that looks good for self-care and health. Perfect. Okay, and then we did our journaling page at the beginning. Okay, and this side we're going to do for budget and finance. And I do a lot more like added to it. So I think we're going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to do the happy holidays down along the bottom. And let's see if I can actually do this without cutting the page. There. And trim this off a little bit. Okay. And then up here at the top, I guess we will start back a little bit further since I did cut that part off. All right. There we go. That is good enough for that one. And I think I just want, kind of something to represent maybe the household like this, or the fireplace, or maybe like a basket, because this is finances. And so I think I want to kind of do something to represent the home. I really do like that basket though. Maybe we will do the basket, kind of represent the home and gifts, since it's kind of the holiday season. And I think I'm going to put it here on this right hand side. And I kind of went a little bit crooked with it. See if I can slowly pull this up. Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't rip the page. Yay! And that should come up off the washi tape pretty easy. Yay! All right, let's see if I can get this straight this time. There we go. All right, so then we have that one there. Love it. Oh, I love it. I love that these pages are done and they look so nice with that added to it. All right, now let's go ahead and do our budget and finance. We're going to use the rest of these stickers that we have here. Put these ones off to the side. And I think that we will still come in with this washi tape. Go ahead and do the whole bottom there. And maybe there. And where else do I want this? Let's go in the top here, like we did before. And I kind of feel like there should be one, oops, to divide it mid-page. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 8. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this here. Oops, that came up there. All right, let's see how we want to do that. I am just loving this washi tape with these stickers. It has turned out adorable. Let's start with her doing the tree. And we'll go ahead and trim that to stick that down with the washi. All right, and let's do, I'm trying to think if, oh yeah, I can put that one up there in the corner, I think. I don't think it'll go off the page. There we go, perfect. Oh, I love it. All right, so got another sheet of stickers used up. And we still have these ones left. Let's see. I think we're going to put this smaller one up here on this side. Oops. And let's actually do this one here. There. I think I cut it and then it kind of went a little bit crooked. But that's okay. And what do we have? Kind of feel like I wanted to do a bigger one there. Let's actually see if we can move this one. Perfect. And let's actually, can I scoot this? I think let's go over to the edge like that. There we go. And then let's actually do this living room scene here. And then I don't want to cover up any of those. So I actually think let's do this one here. Let's bring it as low down as we can here so it doesn't. Let's actually cut some here and here. There we go. And we'll put it down right there. And then, actually, I wonder, just because I want to use that last sticker, let's actually do I center it? Let's trim it up a little bit and then we'll center it. So I actually think this turned out really cute. And I was able to use like a ton of the stickers that, or all of the stickers that I wanted to use. I definitely wanted to get all 3 pages done, and I wanted them to be the same theme. And there was plenty to do that with. There we go. I think we're going to do like that. Super cute. So we ended up using 3 or 4 of the sticker sheets from Paper Boutique. And these are all, sorry, driving me nuts with the little things left on my scissors. So these are all on sale. Everything I showed today, plus so much more. These are all on sale through Friday, December 5th, 50% off. And that's at Paper Boutique. Use code PAPER, PR20. So the whole shop's 30% off. Use Paper PR20 for an additional 20% off, giving you 50% off till Friday. And then after Friday, you can still use code PAPER PR20 to save 20%. So I did do this weekly spread using some of her stickers. So that is posted up on my channel already. And then we've got the budget and finance. We've got my extra page for the budget and finance. We have my self-care and health. And we have my extra page for the self-care and health. And then I do have my video up for the December plan with me. But we did this one also today, the December dashboard page. So how super cute is that, you guys? I'm going to take some pictures and post them up on TikTok and Instagram. You can follow me both those places. It's Planning with Angie today on all my socials. So I'd love to have you follow me over there also. And if you follow me over there, I'd love to have you follow me here on YouTube. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see some more content like this, I would love if you would subscribe and follow me. All right, beautiful planner babes. Until next time, love y'all bunches. See you in the next one. Bye.